Hello everybody, this is Chanel and thank you for tuning into my astrology channel named Spiritual Eyes. Now, what I'm going to do is do videos on love compatibility, and on each video I'm going to explain how the elements describe the sign, and you could look for those characteristics in an individual to see if you guys are compatible. I know it sounds crazy, but it's astrology talk and I will break it down for you. So first, I like to say that astrology cannot validate love. If someone's not treating you nicely, don't take it out on yourself and don't take it out on astrology. That person could be in love with someone else or just simply be an asshole. So if someone's not treating you right, I recommend, no matter what your chart says, to leave them. And speaking of the chart, we are not just one sign, we are many signs combined as one. So to find out your sign, your chart, and your chart's dynamics, I recommend you to look. Here's my chart. So if you want to know what your chart says, go to Cafe Astrology, type in your name, the time you were born, the time, where you were born, and on what day, and they'll give you your complete chart. You want to know your moon and your Venus, but right now we're going to talk and focus on your sun sign. And this element we're working with today is the water signs. Now, the water signs consist of Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. Now, the water elements are intuitive. They're into their feelings. They're sensitive. They're private, and they're spiritual. So if you have a water sign, or you know someone of a water sign, look for these characteristics. So for example, if you are in Cancer and you are dating an Aries, a fire sign, water and fire do not mesh well. Fires are dynamic, they love their freedom, and they have an adventurous spirit, versus Cancers love the home. They love the home, and they value more so intimacy, and they're more clingier than an Aries. So that chemistry is not going to be a good chemistry. Fire and water do not mesh well. It overwhelms fire. It actually puts out fire with the emotions and things like that. Water and earth is a wonderful match because water and earth create mud. Then you have water and you have air, which really doesn't create anything. And then you have water and you have water, which is just more water. So that's a little cheat sheet to see what elements and how they work with each other. Same signs are neutral and opposite signs are neutral. You may get along or you may not. Now we're going to talk about the Cancer. Cancers are the crab. Cancers are very emotional. They look for an emotional connection in a relationship. Cancers are also the nurturers. So Cancer wants someone who will spoil them the way their parents would spoil them. They are family-oriented people, and they love their parents. A lot of Cancers are considered mommy's boys. So they want a partner who would nurture and take care of them as if their parents would. They want someone they could take home because they love their home and they could nurture. Cancers aren't about going out and dancing, even though they could, but they do value spending time at home and cooking and just being with their family instead of being out. A lot of Cancers I know are extroverts, but a lot of the water sign are introverts. Cancers need someone who will understand their moodiness and who will also give them an emotional connection. They don't open their hearts to anyone, Cancers, because when a Cancer lets you in, they are very giving, they're very emotional, and Cancers are like the crab. They're hard on the outside, but they have a beautiful, soft spirit on the inside. So when they let you in, they're like this beautiful, nice, cuddly, caring, very caring person on the inside. And they will nurture and take care of you because they do care, and they'll listen to you and give you advice and be there. But not everyone's deserving of that. So a Cancer will kind of harden up and not show that side of them until they're okay with you. Once they're okay with you, then you're in, and you're going to be in for a minute now, because Cancers, water signs don't just let go easily. They just don't fall out like that. But once you're out, they're like, I don't want to be kind to that person. I don't want to do this for them. I don't want to nurture them. Like, they'll take advantage of my nurturing heart. They protect their hearts. That's why Cancers are hard on the outside and soft on the inside. So if you want to be with a Cancer, you basically have to understand their moodiness, their emotional depths. Cancers have a thing with the past, and they love the waters, they love the ocean. So maybe take them to a beach or an aquarium. They really like sea animals, and just always be there for them. Like, Cancers are really cute and touchy. Like, they're the nurturers, and they want to make sure everyone's okay, and they want someone to nurture them. The signs that get along best with Cancer are Scorpio, Pisces, Virgo, and Taurus. The next water sign we're going to focus on is Scorpio. Now, Scorpio is the scorpion. Now, Scorpio is someone who loves deeply. They love deeply, and they need a partner who will provide them with good sex. Scorpios need sex. They don't just want to have sex with anyone, though. They could have sex with anyone, but they want to have sex with someone they have a deep connection with. Scorpios are very mystical, and they're very sexual, and they want to merge as one with their partner. Sex is very important to them. Intimacy is very important to them, and they want to do this with someone who cares about them, someone who loves them. This is like, for them, this is like serious. Like, they really value intimacy. Scorpios are controlling in love and obsessive. So, they are very watchful. And when you're with a Scorpio, you would kind of feel like they own you. Like, you'll feel like they kind of own you because they are controlling. But that's because, like, a Scorpio, they're controlling and they like to own people. But not like don't look at it as like a scary way, but that's just how they love. Like, they're very intense people. So if you're going to be with a Scorpio, just understand that you need to be a committed partner to them. You need to be a committed partner, and you need to actually care about them, because Scorpios could tell if you're sincere or not. They could see right through you. Like, they're very deep people, and they take everything in. Like, they remember. Like, they don't just let go of things that people say. They hold on to them. So just know that if you're going to be with a Scorpio, they're going to be very intense, and they're going to be very powerful. They need a powerful partner. Scorpio needs someone who can handle them, because they are very intense and very misunderstood. They're very passionate lovers. They're excellent lovers. They're like one of my favorite lovers, and they are exciting too. They are exciting. So that's a Scorpio in love. You're going to have fantastic sex. They're going to feel like they're going to control you. You need to be upfront. You need to be real. Because, like I said, Scorpios could see through all that. They have like a radar. They're very intuitive. Like water signs, they're very mystical, intuitive, and psychic. So they have like a sixth sense. The best signs for Scorpio are Cancer, Pisces, Capricorn. Its opposite is Taurus. So either opposites attract, or they're going to have problems. So opposites are neutral, and they get along with Virgo. Earth signs can handle the intensity that Scorpio brings, and they're not just going to neglect them. They're going to give them the devotion that they need. So I highly recommend earth signs with water signs. The last zodiac sign and the last water sign is Pisces. Pisces is the fish. They're two fish, and their fish is unwinding. And Pisces, they can fall in love easily because they love the idea of being in love. They love that. Like, Pisces live in their subconscious. They're escapists. So love gives them this intoxicating feeling that is out of this world. Pisces are out of this world. They're into fantasy. They're into fantasy world, and they're into spirituality. Pisces, if they're in a relationship with you, they're going to be boundless, because Pisces, is kind of hard to pin them down. They need a firm partner, because it's hard for Pisces to kind of be in reality, because they don't like reality. They don't like the soberness of reality. They don't like it. It's too harsh. They're often in a dream world. That's why they call them the dreamy Pisces. But Pisces needs a strong, dominant partner who is firm, because Pisces is unworldly. They need someone to take the lead in a relationship. So if you are in a relationship with Pisces, sometimes Pisces flees. They're the fish, so sometimes they will swim away if a situation is too hard for them. They try to avoid conflict. They're very gentle people. So if a situation is too tough for them, they'll just swim away. However, it's just like the saying, if you love someone, let it go. If it comes back, that's how you know. So if a Pisces swims away from you and they come back, that's a confirmation, like, okay, they're serious. They kind of want to work it out and they will be better lovers. But the beauty of this is that Pisces, when they have a connection with you, they love you unconditionally. They'll love you no matter what your status is. They'll love you if you're homeless. They'll love you no matter if you're overweight or if you got into a car accident. Pisces loves unconditionally. For example, Rihanna. When Rihanna was in a relationship with Chris Brown and he beat her up, she got back with him, or he got back with her. And I was just like, how could you do that? Like, this guy completely humiliated you, and you could have any guy in the world, and she took him back. When they have a connection with you, it's unconditional. Rihanna's a Pisces. So that's why I find Pisces beautiful, is because that's what a marriage and a real relationship is all about, is being there no matter what the circumstances, through death do you part. So that's why Pisces are often in love with being in love, because it's the feeling they get. It's out of this world, and it's like Pisces is a sponge. Whatever you feel, they could feel. So for them, like, it's more intense. Cancer and Scorpio, they could hide their feelings. Like Scorpio, they could look okay on the outside, but they're like intense and warm and hot and going through all these things on the inside.